The Springboks emerged victorious with a 32-15 win over Scotland at Murrayfield in the Autumn Nations Series, but South Africa's head coach Rassie Erusmas was far from satisfied with his team's performance. Although Makazole Mapipi crossed the line twice, with further tries by Thomas Dutoit and Jess Powys, Erasmus admitted that the final score didn't fully reflect the Springboks' struggles on the field. Following an impressive rugby championship run, South Africa made 11 changes to their starting lineup for Sunday's game, and Erasmus believed the reshuffled team fell short of their usual standards. The win marked the second time in as many games that Springboks kept Scotland tryless, an achievement Erasmus recognized as challenging, particularly with the talent of fly half Finn Russell on the opposition. However, he was not pleased with his squad's failure to fully exploit key advantages. The Springboks got off to a promising start with Handre Pollitt's precise cross kick setting up Mapimpi's first try, putting South Africa up 5-0 early. A major turning point came minutes later when Scotland's Scott Cummings was yellow-carded, later upgraded to a 20-minute red card following a foul play review. This handed the Springboks a numerical advantage for much of the first half, but instead of building on their lead, they fell short. Russell converted 2 penalties for Scotland, while the Springboks failed to score, ending the 14-man period trailing 6-0. Erasmus said, "Honestly, I was frustrated. When we had that one-man advantage, we needed to capitalize, but instead we ended up letting them score. That was tough to watch." He refrained from further comment on the red card decision, noting it's never an easy call. You don't want a red card, don't want a red to define the game, and I don't think any player does that kind of thing on purpose. On the other side, Scotland head coach Gregor Townsend praised his team's effort despite the loss, calling it one of their best performances in recent seasons. He questioned the fairness of Cummings' red card, describing the decision as very harsh and citing massive mitigating factors. Townsend highlighted his players' defensive grit, which held Springboks back in crucial moments, as well as their counter-attacking play, and said the way we defended was exceptional. There were turnovers, great defensive work, and line breaks, but as the game wore on, we needed a score to stay in it, and unfortunately, we couldn't convert those chances. Ultimately, Townsend acknowledged the Springboks' dominance in the scrum as deciding factor in the game's outcome, and said their scrum was impressive. That set them up to stay ahead in the second half. Despite the win, Erasmus emphasized that improvements were needed as the Springboks move forward in the series. Both coaches left Murrayfield reflecting on missed opportunities but hopeful for more polished performances in the weeks ahead. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more sports news.